Hello.
Hello and welcome.
And goodbye.
No,
and hello.
Hello again. No, we're back. We're playing some What the Flip pinball here.
What the flip?
I forgot to clear these out.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, well.
Oh, and our current challenge is roll it.
Yeah.
Let's roll this game, y'all.
Man, I don't think that's possible, is it? I got 9 points.
What do you want our current challenge to be?
That's a great point. Let's see. Current challenge should be...
Something generic, right?
Oh, I don't know. Finish. Well, no, you do that like all the time. Orb Super
Doesn't
Jack?
mean I'll do it right now.
Okay. What are we gonna... Yeah, Orb Super Jackpot. All right.
Sure. Sounds good. Let's do it.
Okay.
Huh.
Let's do it to it.
All right.
Man,
Are we ready?
Why does that look so terrible? Yeah, go for it. I'm going to try and fix the...
So, I recently decided on our pins to nix ball saves. So, we currently have no ball save.
No ball saves.
If it frustrates us, we will turn it back on. But the thing is that I feel like a lot of times we use a ball save to, it's a mental thing.
It's a
like,
crutch.
if you're used to having a ball save and then you get on a game and there's no ball save, it really freaks you out. So I'm like, well, oops, too hard. Let's try it. Let's try it. So that, if ever in a tournament and there's no ball save on Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, it looks a little better, I think.
You don't freak out about it.
Maybe.
That was rough.
Okay. Looks like a post that we're live. Live and technical.
And today, maybe that pinball tune at 5-ish.
Yes.
Probably 5. And I,
5-ish.
I'm very, okay, I was learning how it dead bounces. That didn't dead bounce there. But I was distracted by my name that pinball tune.
Okay.
Very excited for today's. So.
All right.
That's the thing.
Ah, man. Face was itching. I get time for my face to be itching with no ball save. Okay. No, bricked it.
At least
I
you
bricked
didn't
it.
drain like me. I drained out of sheer stupidity. So.
You said you were freaking around with dead bouncing. Were you lying to me?
No, but I also should have known that wasn't going to make it over.
No. Well,
Okay, so when I was practicing this the other day on the short plunge,
Mm-hmm.
it literally, this was on ball 1.
yeah.
My score was 0.
Wow.
My bonus was 200,000. I was like, oh, I didn't validate, so I can drain it. So I drained it, and it didn't give me my ball back.
Wow.
And I was like, okay.
That's pretty bad.
And like my score was 200,000, which 200,000 was my bonus. So I was like, how's that even how's it? Because I've drained it a lot. Like if I drain it now, oh hey,
Currywurst is life. All right.
So see if I drain
Thank
it
you,
now.
Currywurst.
Yes,
I love the name.
It gives me my ball back. So that's why I'm stuck. Come on, buddy.
Yeah, so something else had to happen.
Wasn't
but I don't
that
know
weird?
what.
I mean, but literally really there was nothing in the points for it. And another way, if you ever get in this situation on Guardians, the thing I learned about it is, it's pretty easy to. It does this like you'll hear it when I hit a switch. And you watch the screen, and it does like a sound effect when it switches over. It's like the playfield validated. See, it did the whoosh thing. Mm-hmm. So helpful tidbits for people. Okay, so we still have the ball save on from the virtual lock. Come on now. Oh no! Grace period, screw me.
Grace period. Anyway, sorry, I'm trying to tell people that we're not live. Come join us.
We're live. I meant to post on the Facebook as well.
On the Facebook.
The Book of Face.
Anyway, yeah, so we're currently doing a challenge where we have to get an orb super jackpot. So we're not going for score right now. We're just playing some warm-up games. But the current challenge is you got to get an orb multi-ball, shoot the shots, and then get super jackpot. So, easier said than done. I find it kind of be a difficult jackpot, but
yeah, my technique is always to use some hadrons to.
And we also turned off our ball saver, so we have 0 ball save.
Yes. Yes. If you are just now joining us, Lindsay's on a crusade to turn off all ball saves in our house.
Am I in it? Am I in it? What about our deal, bro? Alright. So, we're getting started here. No, don't do that.
You still get ball saves on multi-balls.
Yeah, that's...
And I didn't turn down the time, because I know sometimes...
What? Oh, do they do that in, like, Papa and whatnot? Oh
well, it depends on the game. Some, they'll just turn down the times on. Most multi-balls still have a ball saver of some sort, but not all. There have definitely been some tournaments I've watched where I've either seen a multi-ball with no ball save, or they talk about it, but the person didn't get to said multi-ball, so I didn't get to actually see it.
Right.
But, you know, if you play on older games with multi-balls and no ball savers, it's good practice for that.
And the kicker here is I did get that, I got a draft shot, I thought, but it says, oh, thank you. But since the ball was heading up there, is that it? Oh, no, I still got to hit it.
No, you got to hit it. Well, if in orb multi-ball, if you hit it up into the orb before you have all your other all your other shots done, then I'm sorry. Then it just multiplies your jackpot.
Gotcha.
For the next shot you take until you get all the shots cleared, and then you do what you did there, where you have to shoot it in and then shoot it out.
Well, no, I was trying to say, like, I got Drax, but I think ball was launching when I shot it up there.
Oh, I got you. I thought you were saying you put it in the orb.
No,
that's why I was confused.
No, it's all good. I couldn't finish the thought because I was trying to concentrate on the game and.
Yeah, Drax a lot of times won't. In multi-ball, if it's auto-launching, if you hit the shot at the wrong time, it won't register it, because I think it, turns that switch off or something.
Yeah, I believe it does. So yeah, that was...
It's close.
I was so close. I did what I was trying to do, but unfortunately, I failed at the very last moment. So, you know, good times.
Oh, I missed that shot.
That's... No ball save is rough. Alright, well that would be a bad pick. So you shouldn't, for this challenge, Quill would be a terrible pick, and because he doesn't let you get multi-ball. I'm gonna shut the windows.
Okay, yeah, we got motorcycles. Vroom, 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 vroom. That's my impression of motorcycle people. So. Are we still doing the same challenge?
Let's go one more, I guess.
So yeah, the best mode to choose if you're going for orb multi-ball is Antiquities, because the broken shot is a shot in Antiquities if you don't know this game. Antiquities also will light, and if you upgrade, it just scores more points, doesn't add more shots. Nebula starts lit. You can also kind of like ramp out Nebula, then Gamora. I think it goes back to Nebula, and then maybe Gamora after that, and then it goes to a different character. But it starts on the ramps at least. The other ways to complete this mode, even though that's not our current objective, is switch hits. Excuse me, I got a little choked up about it.
Help us fight Ronan!
Yeah. It's not this mode.
I know, it's just... Ow! Can't slap save with this finger because I screwed it up doing plumbing. Pro tip, just hire a plumber. Just gonna say that.
If there's any other...
I'm just kidding.
No, I'm just gonna do...
I saved myself, I'm sure, a decent amount of money by not hiring a plumber.
Okay, so that should give it back.
No!
Why did it switch? Did you see how it did that, though? Like, it was in the middle of the playfield, and that's when it switched over like a switch hit. I don't think it should have done that.
I don't know what's going on there, because you...
Because, see, look, my bonus was 200,000.
Yeah.
So...
I don't know. I have...
So I'm not crazy. I'm just...
I mean...
Right? I'm not crazy.
Not
it shouldn't do that.
No, you're not crazy.
It shouldn't do that.
No, I agree. That's bizarre. One of these days I'm going to learn how to backhand this shot.
I think it's later than you think. I emphasize the you because you normally miss it early.
Yeah. Let's go forehand into it, because that's not a ridiculously bad shot to take.
I was about to say, I've actually, the forehand to the orb shot has grown on me. It's not as scary as it once was.
Yeah, but it's
I think
tough.
what's the scariest thing about it is if you hit, because you're probably going to hit it harder.
Right.
If you're forehanding it. And if you hit it just right on either of those posts, it sends it right down the middle.
Sure.
Is that cracked?
Oh, the plastic up there?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been like that for a while.
Oh,
I don't think it's gotten worse, so maybe it has. I don't know.
Experiments on validating the playfield. Okay, so if I let it go now, we're fine.
I don't know what happened there.
So, yeah.
That was really weird.
Well, it's the second time that's happened to me now.
I don't. It obviously didn't give you any points.
I'm trying to recreate the scenario, everybody. I know this is thrilling.
Well, look at that.
There we go. Look at what? What was I supposed to be looking at?
Nothing yet.
Now if I drain, I'm dead, which I'm fine with that. I hit a switch. Like, that makes sense.
Yeah, right? We hit a rollover before, too, so... Or this time.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Forehand!
Dan, if you're just joining us, we are doing a challenge. Orb multi-ball super jackpot. So, we got to get into orb multi-ball. We got to collect all the regular jackpots, and then we got to get the super jackpot.
See, that's why you shouldn't try to blaze through that. I actually have had tournament scenarios where,
Hey guys, how are you? Glad I found your stream. Well, thank you so much, Houday.
Hey,
Houday, huh?
Oh, thanks for the follow, Houday.
Yeah, I'm guessing you're either from Cincinnati or you are a Bengals fan.
Yeah.
Or we know you.
Right, I'm
Could
gonna
be
try
one
to
of any of these.
just this. That's better. Yeah, stick around, Houday! Name that pinball tune at 5! I'm sorry, I'm really excited. I hope there are people here. And this one I made, I think, slightly easier than the past couple of weeks. But it's still like my own take on the theme. Wouldn't you say, Kevin?
Yes,
okay.
I would say.
So, I thought about doing it live this week because it's just solo piano. But the logistics of bringing the keyboard and all that jazz wasn't worth it. So I recorded a video that we will show you. I'm very excited.
Oh, that magnet loves to send to the
Played
left.
Munsters with you guys at Arcade Legacy, remember?
Yes, I do know
Oh,
who you are now.
yeah!
Yeah.
Sorry, that was probably really loud. I get really excited.
Yeah, I know who you are now. I remember. Yeah, absolutely. Now I totally remember who you are.
Yeah, that was like right when it came out.
He's a big fan of Monsters. Did you get that premium or LE? I can't remember. I believe you're on pin side as well. But yeah.
Please don't scream me. Thank you. Wow.
Yeah, we got to go. We got to play the premium.
Wow.
A couple weeks ago, and that thing is gorgeous.
I did that thing where it does a thing where it doesn't.
Yeah, I really wish they would have kept the monsters
Here we go.
at Arcade Legacy.
But if you want to play it in Cincinnati, as far as I know, there's still one at Pins.
Gotcha.
But this is like...
Currywurst Life says, I'm looking at leagues. The past weekend has made me want to get back into playing after being away from it for more than 20 years. Awesome, man. Or woman. Awesome person.
Shoot.
No, that's super cool. Yeah, was it the watching all the worlds and the Epstein Cup? Is that what drew me back in? No? Nothing? Oh, that
Sorry.
was...
Yeah, I played that badly. It's fine.
I had no idea you guys stream pinball. I just saw it on Pinside.
Ooh.
Buying a premium, you love it. Yeah, no, we just started a little bit ago.
Yep, that's
we haven't been streaming for too long, maybe about a month, maybe a little longer. But yeah, we're just getting into the streaming game and trying to have some fun with it.
Yeah.
Does anybody out there have a challenge for us if they want
Yeah.
to see us try and do on this game?
Should we go one more on Orb Super? We've
yeah,
both gotten close.
Let's do one more Orb Super Jackpot challenge.
While
and then-
y'all think of a challenge.
Yeah, and then let us know. The host of the weekend lives near me. Oh, that's awesome. Very cool. Yeah, we tuned in as much as we could. This weekend was a little busy, but yeah, leagues are a good way to get into it. The other way is just, going out and playing pinball, at places and talking to people and say, hey, I'm wanting to get back into it.
Yeah.
And then usually people are like, oh, I have X machines.
People like to talk
Come
about their
back
pins.
and play my,
Yeah.
it's like... People who have pinball machines
I wasn't
generally like to
expecting
share them with other people, so that's another way to get into it as well.
Yeah.
Alright. Currywurst. That's funny.
The end of the final was insane. Agreed. Kevin wasn't watching it. He was working on the plumbing problem, and I was watching it. And
I need.
I remember your lady friend kicked our ass on Monsters. LOL. Yeah. Not picking much here, but
And dude, got it. I kind of figure most of the time, but I don't want to assume.
What was I gonna say? Yeah, the finals. Oh shoot, I should have let that go. It's fine. I was gonna say, yeah, I have to. Sorry, I have to.
Concentrate.
Gosh darn it. I need to light that right outland apparently.
Yeah.
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, the finals were. I have to give Johannes mad props for that comeback, and I mean I know there. I warned Kevin. I was like, there's gonna be a lot of opinions about what happened, so either.
Drama.
And it was, but my only thing I'm gonna say about it, because I don't want to start any fires or anything, is that I think it's really
It's double.
really a mark of a good player
I couldn't move it anymore.
to just be able to continue playing after that. I think, and that's what I'm trying to work on, because I've had many a tournament where I'm like, this horrible thing happened to me with the machine, and I don't think they ruled in my favor or whatever, and it's like you just gotta shake it off and do what you can with it. So Johannes had almost no points on his third ball, and then he just destroyed that machine on ball 3. And I always love a good ball 3 comeback.
Yeah. Well,
Sorry, spoilers if people didn't watch it.
Well, if you didn't watch it, I mean,
you have had time.
you had plenty of time.
See, that's coming back.
Yeah.
So I don't know. That was really strange.
Yeah. Again, we have no ball savers, so
Yeah.
unlike most,
oh no, it didn't switch over.
unlike
We're
most
still
Sterns,
fine. I'm
there's
sorry. I know
no
this is
ball
not-
saver on this
Okay, yeah, we're
game,
still
so
fine.
you're gonna see a lot of kickbacks and a lot of drains.
All right, now we're not fine.
So it's
Yeah,
pretty
this
brutal.
is to work on my mental. Haha.
Yeah,
Win.
Lindsay's really gearing up. I mean, I am too. I'm playing in it, but the NK
Yeah.
Northern Kentucky Pinball, I don't know, extravaganza. Open. Yeah. Put on by Chuckworth.
Yeah. We got off the wait list, y'all.
Yeah. So we're both in. We're gonna head down this weekend.
Yeah.
It's not very far for us, so we're gonna go no matter what. But yeah, we'll be down there. So I don't know if we're gonna stream on Saturday morning
yeah,
because I think streaming down there starts at 11. So most likely we're gonna be. I mean, maybe for an hour. I guess we could stream for an hour then head
maybe.
down. So.
So I'm not gonna be able to go on Friday to warm up at all. So I might wanna. What the flip? that was so bad.
Well, we're
Okay, so
we're warming up.
I am working on. Well, I should be warmed up by now, but I'm working on some new flipper things. So my apologies if my playing is really bad.
She was inspired by the Europeans and their like little flick passes and all that. Man, those dudes. That in the finals, I don't know if you guys saw it, but when they had a ball trap, they had 2 balls trapped here. A ball would come in, and they would do like a little micro flick to send that third ball back up into the play field. It was beautiful. Like the amount of control was just astounding.
I mean, I think you could make an argument that it wasn't just the European players who were doing
Well,
that.
I know, but I didn't. I mean, like when I
Still
watched.
think it's out of focus.
Yeah, it's always out of focus. But when we were watching the commentary, the dudes were like, "Oh, were they doing that on purpose?"
Oh yeah, there was that one that I was like,
And that was Raymond Davidson, I think, said that. I'm like, okay, I don't. That's what I was
I
saying.
don't remember who said it, but it's one of those things too. I know I've also commentated after playing for a long time, and it's like your brain's busted a little bit
I get
too.
it, but I thought it was interesting that,
And it might not have been a serious question too. It
That's
might have
true.
been a,
Yeah, that's fair. It's hard to read tennis sometimes, but just watching them.
I always play devil's advocate, y'all.
Yeah, well, and I guess I didn't watch as many Americans play, unfortunately, because by the time I tuned in, most of them were out.
Don't
yeah.
worry, baby.
Gosh, now I'm late, but
They're in a hurry. You don't have to worry. Ain't no mountain high enough. Ain't no
Still
valley low enough. Ain't no river
a little better, but not quite enough.
I'm so proud of you. You were letting it bounce more than usual.
I'm trying to actually do it. Yeah, I know this is kind of boring, but like I said, we are just practicing, 1, our flipper skills, but 2, when you got a challenge, you're not actually playing the game, you're just...
Yeah, we were trying to do the challenge.
You're trying to do a very specific thing.
Because we just did, I think pin golf is going to become a prevailing tournament prevailing tournament set. What is the word I'm looking for? Format. That's the word.
Yeah. Yes, format.
Format around here because Chad kind of initiated the first one at Arcade Legacy Newport, and then Jesse did one at Arcade Legacy Bar Edition.
Yeah.
And I really liked the one at Bar Edition because it had the first round, like the first 9 holes was score challenge, and then the second 9 holes was an objective challenge. Like on Iron Maiden, it was to to start 2x playfield, not light it, to start it.
Right.
And I love that. And I love gauntlets and stuff where you're given a task and you have to do that besides just score. So yeah, I don't know. Is that a bug?
Probably.
It's a mosquito. Sorry, everybody. No murder happened though, so. Yeah, Curry worked. I really liked, if you're still out there, Jim, I didn't mention this earlier. I liked how Jim did everything, streaming-wise, so.
And yes, I did just use my chin to press the lockdown bar button, because I had hadrons there, and I wanted to get into this mode without having to lose my ball. So now, all I have to do is make... Oh, it touched it!
There you go.
Get it?
Yep.
Thank goodness.
Kevin gets point,
I
y'all.
don't get a point. All right. So
Well,
let's...
you didn't have to drain out.
Well, it was kind of happening anyway.
All right.
New challenge?
New challenge. Anybody have a challenge for us? It can be anything. It can be play. The other day on Harlem, I don't think we should do that again. We played, since Kevin hurt his finger, we played with all of our different fingers, like pinky flipping, ring finger flipping, middle finger flipping. We skipped the index. And thumb flipping. That was fun. So it can be something like that, or it can be finish whatever modes. I say, how about we do a thing where we start at Start at escape kiln and see how many counterclockwise modes we can complete.
So escape kiln.
And you only get one. Okay, so it's gonna be.
So we're going backwards.
Yes.
Got it.
I'm trying to make Quill's Quest far away. This is gonna be hard to put up there, but the rules are, you only get one chance to complete it. So, like, escape kiln, if the timer runs out, you have to move on to sibling rivalry. Does that make sense? Make sense, Internet?
So just call it the clockwise kiln
mode
challenge.
Okay, clockwise kiln challenge.
And then whatever. The fast blinky one. Okay, yeah, sweet. So those unfamiliar with kiln or escape kiln, basically it ends on the rocket shot.
Challenge.
And with this challenge, we cannot restart, so we gotta get it the first try. So you have to hit all of the Nova Core rollovers, which that's not too bad. The other one was Groot. So Groot was lit, all the Nova Core rollovers were lit, and now I just have to hit, Rocket. No big deal, right? Rocket's a pretty easy target to
Let me
hit.
tell you, I still haven't gotten to.
Okay.
I have been one shot away from Save Xandar several times. The one on stream was quite surprising. The shot away was my Groot super, the one where he opens his mouth.
Right.
Which was very disappointing to me. But then most of the time, the one shot is the final kiln shot. So that's why a lot of times, if you see us streaming, we're probably going to make kiln somehow a challenge for us. Because
it's difficult. I mean, if you can get Rocket down, I think you can just keep shooting him, and you can get all of these done, right?
Challenge: get 3 super skill shots. Oh, that's a good one, Pez. We'll do that after this one.
Okay, 3 super.
Because Kevin never goes for the super. So, and we have no ball save on, so that'll make it even more.
Yeah, that's.
You know what because I tried the super skill. You can't because on Munsters for the super skill, you can hold the flipper up and then still short plunge to your right flipper and go for the super skill, right? Am I misremembering that?
If you
know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think so.
Like on this game though, if you hold the left flipper and short plunge, it won't light the super skill shot. I think you have to. So it's gonna be scary and awesome.
On Munsters, you can short plunge for sure for the super skill shot and the super skill shot if you're on premium LE. Yeah. Okay.
You know what I'm saying, right?
Yes. I don't know if, we can test it on this one.
No, I have tested it, is what I'm saying.
Okay, so you do know.
You can test it again.
I think you have to hold, and full plunge. Yep,
Yeah.
I believe.
I was just pointing out that on some games you can go for the super
Right.
skill. How much time? Okay, got plenty.
Pez agrees with you.
Okay, thank you, Pez. Pez is on the same page with me. Oh, okay.
Right?
So, gosh darn it, is there a
telling you.
magnet out there?
There isn't a
Because
magnet,
I have
but-
gone out the right out lane, I think, almost every ball, and the other ones have been middle drains
I've
from
been getting
stupid
left,
flipper.
but yeah, I'm with you. Alright, so one time. Nope.
So normally my tactic on escape kiln is, and you also can't use a Hadron to collect the final shot. You have to hit it. I normally try to get my Groot started really quickly, and you probably saw me trying to do that. So now Kevin has to move on to sibling rivalries. Now you get it. Did it complete the mode for you?
No, I was well
Grace
behind.
period.
No, the grace period was well behind.
Okay, so
That was a stupid shot. I just wanted to tell myself that I could actually hit it.
Okay, so I bet that went over the Drax.
The rollover.
Yeah.
Yeah, so maybe that's it. It doesn't score you points, but it does activate the switch.
Yeah, but that doesn't explain when I went down the middle, because that was not from a Drax.
Well, I'm not sure.
Go. Oh. I'm not gonna get it.
So yeah, we like to do these challenges because we feel like it pushes us to really learn the ins and outs of the game.
Okay, go for that. Backhand rocket! I know it's not possible, but
I
whatever.
don't think it is. Something we've been trying to...
Okay, it's okay.
Grace period?
No, whatever.
We're going to give it up.
I'm gonna go for sibling.
But yeah, we really try and push ourselves to learn these games by doing these challenges. You learn how they bounce, you learn what mode you can pick, you learn how different things interact. Like, like some of them come off as silly, and they are, but
Oh gosh, here we go.
we always typically end up. I feel like we learn something, even from the goofiest of goofy challenges that we do. So
There we go.
it's always interesting, and hopefully it's entertaining. We're having fun.
We are having fun. What was I gonna say? Let's see. Oh, whatever.
Yeah, getting into multi-ball gives you a ball saver too, so that's always good.
Get it. Nebula all day. Okay, I actually kind of don't like upgrading sibling rivalry.
Because it goes back and forth.
Yeah, but I'm gonna do it anyway because I have multi-ball. So.
Yeah. So what happens is when you upgrade certain modes in this, it lights more shots, right? Well, sometimes, but on sibling rivalry, what it does is I think it lights them all at first, but then then they go away and they start switching back and forth anyway. So, or is that? Yeah, it is.
Sibling rivalry. You just
Yeah,
can't
I know.
tell because
Because
it's the same color.
Oh yeah, that's great. That's right. Yeah, that was throwing me off.
Oh yeah. Let's multiply rocket.
All the balls on
Almost got
that
it.
side.
Almost got it. It's fine. I'll just do my shot.
Yeah.
It's on that side. Shoot. See, it's not on that side.
So that's the other problem by getting
Ah!
into group with sibling rivalry.
Finish
You
sibling
cannot
rivalry.
tell.
You
Yeah,
better
you did.
finish
You did.
it. Okay.
You cannot. So you can tell she finished it because it's not blinking anymore on the play field. It's a solid green.
I was just worried because the reason I was worried about it was because Groot, since I had the Super Jack
Yeah.
lit, and I knew I was running out of time. I think it'll give you the Groot shot before, if you're close to the Super Jack, before the
interesting.
sibling rivalry
Gotcha.
shot, because that got me the other day. So
Weird.
that's why I was.
No, I get it.
Yes! Look at that. That was perfect. That's exactly
So,
what I wanted.
I mean, she already won the challenge, or she beat me in the challenge, I should say. So she gets a point.
Arrgh.
But if she wants to get into another mode, she will have to drain out her ball, which she did, and then get back into the scoop. You cannot start another mode in a multi-ball.
So I gotta go antiques. We're going clockwise from
Yeah.
escape kill. Oh, that's bad.
Counterclockwise.
What did I say?
I said
That's
clockwise.
two.
We're going anti-clockwise. So yeah. So now.
I'm on a rampage.
Rampage.
Oh, this is bad. At least I found some shots.
Yeah.
Time.
You're taking care of business.
And Ellie.
Anybody been watching E3 stuff? Lots of fun, exciting things.
I've been going to a Fringe Festival,
Yeah.
which, if you're in the Cincinnati area, go see some Fringe shows, because they're awesome.
If you like off-center theater, Fringe is
Yeah.
your place to go.
And there's like a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
Finish that mode.
There's 2 done.
Oh, now I got Pod Chase, but that's
What about our
okay
deal, bro?
because I think one shot away from Orb, right? And
I don't like how it blinks like that. What about our deal, bro? Alright, so you get a point. Not watching E3, just looking at the highlights. I think the 1-Up arcade Star Wars cabinet was cool. I didn't see that yet. Nice.
wait,
Probably
what?
won't get it, but so those little, those smaller arcade cabinets.
Uh-huh.
I guess they're making one for Star Wars.
Oh, cool.
Sweet.
Let's just ramp out. Let's
What
ramp
all
out, y'all.
what all games were in that 1-Up arcade? I'll have to look at that.
Uh-oh, bad. Everything's fine. Bad. Everything's fine. Okay.
It's a bad
Where'd it go?
bathhouse.
Oh, it's Nebula. Okay, so I do like upgrading Pod Chase will light all the shots.
It'll have
so-
Star Wars, Empire, and Return of the Jedi. Interesting.
Oh, shoot.
Very interesting. Yeah, if they ever come out with a Tapper one, I think we're gonna have to get it.
Tapper is my jam. Love Tapper. Oh, come on now. You got
I don't
the
know what
shot.
I mean, maybe they could do like a Tapper Burger Time. Did they do a Burger Time one of those? The 1-Up arcade cabinets? I kind of remember. I don't know, but if
Okay.
I didn't know they made a Tapper cocktail cabinet, but apparently they did.
And apparently it's really expensive.
And yeah, because they only made like 200 of them or something ridiculously low.
Oh, come on now. Okay, that was aggressive.
That's a tilt.
Yeah, we knew it. That was too aggressive.
All right. So you got the point.
All right.
So we're gonna go
I think
for
moving. Did that get that out of focus?
no. I don't think so.
It's just the score cam.
Well. Oh, the score cam. Yeah, it looks weird on this one.
So now we're doing Pez's challenge,
yeah.
which is 3 super skills. That is quite the challenge.
Burger time is in the karate. Okay, got it.
What mode do I want to play?
I was pretty sure it was.
Well, not Quill.
Karate champ Data East. Okay.
Let's go for, because it normally like...
Yeah, so if you can see our little artwork behind us, we got a tapper one there.
We do.
And then we have Frogger, but in the kitchen we have a burger time.
Here we go.
one.
Ready? Super skill. Okay, it's not. Nope, didn't get it. Nope, I'm getting all the other shots. Did it give to me?
I don't think so.
I tried, Pez. So should we just drain out?
No, well, let's say you got to get 2. Because, like, doing all 3 is pretty tough. I'm not going to lie.
Well, for us, maybe.
Yeah, that's true.
I hit literally all the other shots.
Yeah, you did. I mean, we can,
Like I say, are we draining out or continuing to play?
I say we're here to play pinball, so let's just play some pinball.
Okay.
Yeah, those little one-up arcade cameras are kind of cool. I was trying to find them when they went on sale.
Oh, gosh.
I know there was a thread talking about them, like, especially at Walmart. You could find some for a little bit cheaper, but I was never able to find them around here. I didn't look that hard, but...
Yeah, I think you went in once because it said they had one and they couldn't find it.
Yeah,
right?
like on Kohl's.
Didn't we
like,
look at...
we looked at Kohl's as well
Kohl's.
and didn't see it.
See, I remember going to Kohl's for it.
Yeah. I don't know. They seem neat, though. No, I don't know. I had an Xbox 360, and
Oh, bad.
I don't know. I don't know. It's a 360. It was one of the original ones, actually. So...
Like one of the first ones ever made?
No, but it did... I mean, it doesn't have HDMI, so it is, you know...
Oh, no! I took a sip of yours.
Yeah, it happens.
Oops.
Oh, no.
I drink only the fancy sparkling water.
Yeah.
Actually, that Kirkland water is pretty good.
Yeah, it is very good. No, so I went ahead and I finally broke down. I got an Xbox One. It should be here tomorrow. But now I'm trying out that new service, the Xbox One, whatever, Platinum Game Pass service or whatever it is.
Oh, Pez is neat, but I think I would like to buy or make one of those bar top Raspberry Pi systems.
Yeah. I can see that. I thought about doing MAME and stuff like that for a while and doing an arcade cabinet.
Did you go for the super skill?
I did.
Okay.
I missed.
Did you get it? Okay.
No.
I was drinking, so.
Yeah, so
Sorry.
Go for it. No,
Oh, you didn't change the challenge.
I'm sorry.
Did you give me a point?
Yes.
Okay.
My goodness.
Well, you didn't change the challenge,
Well, I
so.
got it.
You know.
I'm telling you, failing.
All right. I'm gonna say for now we're gonna say most.
Okay, yeah.
Most super skills.
Because, yeah, we're already out of the running, so... Sorry, Pez.
I applaud that you think we could get all 3.
Yeah.
I think I've done it... Well, I normally don't... It's just not very lucrative on this game for what you have to do.
Yeah.
Yeah,
those bar top games are pretty cool,
come
too,
on,
with,
no.
like, Puzzle Hunter and all that.
Did I get it? Did I get it?
I
No.
don't think so.
Did I hit another
Switch first? Yeah.
shot? Yeah, 'cause sometimes it'll allow you... Well, I did hit the shot, it's not at the right time. So, consolation prize?
Sure.
Nope, that was really late.
Oh, we did get, we got new shirts in, though.
Oh, yeah.
It's all good. It seems like a hard challenge. I played in a pin golf tournament Sunday. First time playing. Oh, nice. Yeah.
Yeah, pin golf is fun,
Yeah,
right?
It seems to be kind of catching on too, which is, you know.
Yeah, and oh, why'd you start Quill with it?
Oh, it doesn't matter.
I don't think so.
I
Did
think
you
I
get
got
it?
one.
Oh, Kevin got one.
Nice.
Cool. You're probably gonna win this challenge. Was that one of the pin golf challenges, or was it just score? Sorry, I made a weird face.
Yeah, we did. We played in a pin golf one. One was score, and then the first 9 were score, and then after that it was a challenge to do different things.
The front 9 was score. Back 9 was
like
objectives.
I don't know. One was start a multi-ball in Whitewater. And another one was
No, Whitewaters was to collect the jackpot.
Yeah, collect
you
the
had to
jackpot.
start and collect the jackpot.
Yeah.
One thing that was cool that I'll mention from that tournament, which was kind of unexpected, was the challenge on Roadshow was to get 10 blasts.
Yeah.
And that's something I always ignore.
Right.
But actually, everyone who got there, had like 200,000 by the time they got the blast. So it's not like I probably still wouldn't take it as a strategy, but like it was worth knowing because no one ever goes for that. We only played 9 holes. Guardians wasn't one of the games. Okay.
Fair enough.
Well.
Yeah.
Come to our house. Because that's what I was telling Kevin. I feel like we should either do like a gauntlet or a pin golf if we do a tournament at our house.
Yeah.
Because I think it'll be... We just don't have a lot of space, so it's not like we can host a...
Yeah, we can't exactly host a massive tournament.
Yeah.
We have enough games to support like 20 plus people, but our house is not big enough to really support that many people, probably.
Yeah.
Okay. Nope. Ball save was. Oh, come on! Oh.
Woo! The Gamora ramp. I think the Gamora ramp, and feel free to weigh in internet what you think the most difficult shot on this. Well, the 2 most difficult shots on the left side of the playfield is definitely Rocket, and then that's probably the most difficult shot of the game. And Gamora comes in a close second for me.
I don't know, man. Yondu isn't exactly easy either.
No, but after we cleaned the machine, like, I could find Yondu, like, all day. So that's why I actually took Yondu out of there, because I was like,
Yeah, we cleaned it. Max's bad boy.
I always thought Yondu was,
Impossible?
Yeah, okay, here's what's going to happen. I'm going to try to do some sort of drop loop pass thing. It will probably crash and burn. But I'm going to try to do that so that I can get the super skill. Whatever, I could start Quill. I could take Kevin's strat. But I'm just worried that, like, if the ball goes... does the second ball screw it up? I mean, obviously it didn't for you.
Well, it didn't for me, yeah.
But it would for me, so...
Yeah.
It's good for Antiques. Here we go, ready? Here we go. Oh, I did it! I did it! I don't even care if I missed the super skill shot. I did it. Get it. Early. I did it. I did it. I've been working on that, y'all. I've just been too afraid to do it. So.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the Metallica trick.
It is a Metallica
It's
trick.
the Ghostbusters trick.
And it's the drain trick.
All right. You still got a point.
All right. Let's go. Want to do Pinky Flip?
Pinky Flip Challenge. Yes, I do.
All right.
So this will be scored. The challenge will be to score the most. We'll be flipping with
our pinkies.
Our pinkies.
Yes.
So what we found out the other day with this is that it's harder to it's harder to like trap up and stuff.
No ball save. Pinky flipping is gonna be fun.
Pinky flipping. Pinky flipping. Okay. Everyone knows what that means, right? Okay, I'm better warm up with my pinkies here. Yeah, we're gonna try at some point to get a camera on our doohickeys so that on our fingers. Yeah, look at that. We got shirts in, y'all.
Purple ones.
So if you want a shirt, we're working on
it's getting close.
Getting the website up and running.
It's actually closer than I expected it to be already. Skip Natty!
Oh, hey, Skip Natty! Oh!
Weird you would call it a pinky flip then. What? Pinky flip.
Skip Natty, I'm sorry to chime in, but I was watching you playing Hat in Time in between action on Saturday with the IFPA Worlds. That game looks really fun. I'd never heard of it, and I was like, this game looks really fun. I kind of want to play it. Okay.
Yeah, we'll have some shirts if people want them. I don't know.
We're also working on a super top secret other thing.
Yes, very secret.
Secret, very secret.
Very thoroughly.
Okay, I am not sure I can do a post pass with my pinky.
I love that game. It's been doing shmup. And, oh, thank you for the
Hey.
Thank you for the host.
I
Need a
did
break.
it.
Gotcha. Yeah, we saw you stream a little bit ago, getting ready for that tournament.
Yeah, how'd that go? Did you play in it already?
Which is crazy that they have shoot 'em up tournaments. I think it's cool. I wouldn't have even thought about that. Like,
Yeah, we really like Sunset Riders, so it was fun
yeah,
to see it.
yeah. Sunset Riders is a great game.
It's so
I don't know.
goofy.
I like Gradius 3 because I used to play it on the SNES, but after that, like, what was the other one?
Get it.
Raptor?
Get it.
Raptor on the PC, that was one I played all the time. I actually played,
Get it.
when I was in college, we had a, what was it?
No.
Oh man, now I can, Tiger Shark? We had a Tiger Shark in our house that we could play.
You showed me that game, didn't you?
Yeah.
And you told me this.
That game is brutal.
Okay. Do I have to hit the thingy with my pinky too? Yes. Oh,
yes, you do.
There's my pinky.
Except,
Okay.
or
Ready?
chin.
Pinky or chin's acceptable? Okay, got it.
It's enough. It's a month long, only 12 days in. Yikes.
Wow.
Long way to go. I'm
Yeah.
9th out of 44. Well, you know, you still got time.
Yeah.
9 isn't too bad.
I was gonna say, are there like final? Is it like there's a final? Is there qualifying? I don't know how these things work, so.
And then you said Gradius 3 is insanely hard. Good on you.
Ah, shoot.
Yeah, but, you know, we were in college when we played it too as well, and
Oh,
it just,
shoot,
I don't know.
shoot,
I mean,
switch.
other systems were out by then, but we still just played Gradius 3 for whatever reason.
Got time.
And yeah, we would get beat up on it. Pretty much like if you died at any point, you're like, oh yeah, now I gotta start all over and get all my things going again. So the trick in that game is just to not die, right? Simple.
I don't know if I've ever played this game.
Oh, it's fun. I have it. I have the cartridge somewhere.
Boom. Shaka.
Yeah, we're slowly but surely organizing the house and getting everything going. SNES Gradius 3 is at least beatable. Yeah, Arcade Gradius 3 is basically impossible. Yeah, that's the problem with a lot of those shoot 'em ups. You know, they were just quarter suckers, man. Like, and that's how Sky Shark was. Like, we eventually kind of learned all the patterns and everything, and learned how, like, oh well, this guy's gonna come out here, this guy's gonna, you know, but. Other than that, it's like, yeah, you're not going to just skill your way through those because there's just so much cheap stuff. I'm not saying that somebody couldn't, but chances are you're going to die a lot. That's why they made those games, right? Just like beat 'em ups too. Like this, like I know, like a lot of people have mad nostalgia for The Simpsons, but man, if you play that game, it's actually kind of crappy how much they just steal your life. Because that's what they want. They just want your quarters. At least my opinion.
Here we go.
I don't know. If it wasn't on free to play at places now.
I don't know if I can do this with my
know.
pinky. So want to see if I can do it with my pinky?
Yeah,
I don't know
a
if I
little
can do
bit.
the timing.
I do a lot of
Nope.
arcade, so it's yeah.
Wow. Wow. That's fine.
1 quarter clears. Is that what that is? Yeah. 1
Look at my
coin
pinkies.
clear.
Damn
Man, 1 coin clears are yikes.
Darn it. I cannot find the scoop today, y'all. Oh, shoot. That's okay.
Now, my brother and I used to play Turtles in Time for the NES. Like, that was our beat 'em up. 1 credit clear, got it.
Got it.
Yeah. No, the Turtles in Time, or no, it wasn't Turtles in
What's that?
Time. It was Manhattan Project.
I had no date till
The
this.
Manhattan Project on NES. Played that a lot.
Woo, my pinkies are tired now, y'all.
I'm telling you, man.
Bum, 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 bum. Oh, we're getting so close to name that pinball game. I'm so excited about today's, y'all.
Oh yeah, you guys gotta stick around. Because we got.
I worked pretty hard on it, and it was kind of actually hard to play, and I was like, this is a good challenge for me. Turtles in Time and Manhattan Project are super fun, too. Yeah, I don't know if I've played any of these games y'all are talking about, but...
The other one, so like, you know, side-scrolling brawlers, beat-em-ups, whatever you want to call them. The other one...
Ninja Turtles
Yeah.
one. I like that
The
one.
very first one?
Yeah.
Talk about a brutal game. That was it.
See, I played that.
On the NES?
Yeah.
Where you drive around the... Oh,
Yeah.
that last level
Oh,
was...
my right pinky.
I'm telling you.
Y'all.
Yeah, the other...
Fatigue is real.
The other one I I had to borrow it from a friend because I had a Genesis, but I didn't have the game. Was Streets of Rage. I love Streets of Rage. Yeah, that was pretty
I
fantastic.
did not really do great with Pod Chase on my multi-ball, which was the goal.
Apparently, they announced new Battletoads. I mean, that's cool. I didn't play Battletoads much. Never really got into
I
it.
saved it. I don't know how.
I played Earthworm Jim 2 way more.
Hey, extra ball.
Not that they're that comparable, but the art style is, I don't know. The
How
art
did you
style
get
reminds me of each other.
Carpal
Yeah.
Tunnel.
Streets of Rage has a new one coming out. Oh man, that's cool. I didn't see that yet. Yeah, new Battletoads. It's interesting.
Why is it not giving me Draxi? I thought it would give me Draxi.
I don't know. Is that a disease? Can you clear it up with penicillin?
That's what I call Drax.
Oh.
We're friends. Well, because if I cleared Drax, then it would relight all my shots. So I thought that would
You
get the
extra
one.
ball.
Oh, okay. Got an extra ball.
You got an extra ball.
Let's plunge with our pinky.
Oh, I tried.
Ready?
To wear it out even more.
Here we go. Whatever.
Pinky
I need
challenge.
strong. Why do I have a ball safe going? Did you see that? It was lit, and then I hit a switch and it went off. But did you see that?
That is weird.
It's like the game wants there to be a ball
It
safe.
doesn't know what to do. Maybe because you're in a different. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe this is an extra ball.
Yeah, could treat it differently, and you realize, oh wait.
Should probably take out extra balls as well.
Oh,
for,
what?
Tournament practice.
Yeah, right. Oh, people.
I saw you guys playing Stardew the other day. Were you in the same room? No, actually, we were in 2 different rooms. That was
Yeah.
our first.
4A.
Yeah, and we didn't realize that Kevin's mic was.
Muted the entire time.
Yeah, it was. You know, so it's probably weird too because we were watching what we had up because we haven't quite figured out. I should say Kevin hasn't quite figured out, though he has ideas, how to switch between our screens. And so like the video you could see was Kevin playing.
Yeah.
But so a lot of the stuff I was talking about wasn't even on the screen. So we were like, oh well, that's probably something.
Yeah. We're gonna do it again.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and get an HDMI capture device.
You want to co-op with us, Skip Natty? I did actually.
Yeah, we can invite one more person.
Yeah, so when we started the game, I started it with an extra person, and then I demolished that house.
Yeah.
So
Streaming so easy. Yeah, you got that right. Ugh.
come play with us, Skip Natty.
And the worst part is, like, I do stupid mistakes all the time like that. Like that, of all the mistakes to make, unmuting a mic is just like, ugh.
Well, that's why. It's
I know,
like-
I get it.
I mean, it's one of those things. That's what we talk about, like for music too. When you practice, grace period. No, like you practice all the hard sections. So like you
When you get to
normally
the easy
nail
one,
those, and
yeah.
it's like if you make a mistake, it's gonna be on the easy section.
Right.
That's what's safe. Hey, Katie.
A cat wants loving.
Or food. We'll take love or food.
No, don't rub on that. Come here. Well, I haven't played Stardew yet, and I've had it for 2 years for
You've
Steam.
never played Stardew?
Are you actually working through a backlog? Because if you are, good on you.
I love Stardew.
Yeah, we,
When Kevin introduced it to me, I was gone for a while.
yeah, she
in the
disappeared. Well, the same thing happened with Skyrim.
Yeah. Oh, well, that was before Stardew.
I know, but I'm just saying, like,
Oh my gosh, I love Skyrim. Skyrim, I have to say I like Skyrim more than Stardew, probably. Like, if I had to choose between the two, like, you know, you can only play one of these for the rest of your life.
finish 1 by 5. Yeah, that's exactly right. Well, now with that Xbox Game Pass thing, I'm, like, going in there and trying out all these games, too. I've told myself I need to stop buying games on Steam, because I never end up playing them anyway, so...
I think all the games I've played or bought on Steam I've played.
Well,
But
that's good for you. I have not. I have so many games on there that I need to...
I do need to buy, because I am a huge... When I was growing up, I was really into King's Quest. And the new King's Quest... Well, they're not new. They're like, whatever, 4 years old now. But
Right.
I've played a couple of them, and I just... I haven't gotten around to buying any new episodes, so I need to... I'm a bit of a stinge with my money, though.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's the thing about Steam, though. They're so cheap. It's like...
Well, that's why it's easy to buy a lot, but
Yeah.
that's why I'm super stingy.
Yeah, that's right.
Ronan. Yes, Ronan.
Yeah, we're saving up money for pinball. Every dollar counts.
Yep.
Pinball is a little bit more of an expensive hobby than video games.
That's probably why there's less people in the hobby.
Probably.
But see, we both got into pinball because if you go to an arcade, and you play pinball, you're more likely to be able to get some
extra plus replays and such.
Get more for your money.
It's true.
Wow, you're doing great here.
Yeah, I think we're gonna wait till maybe about 10 after to name that pinball team.
Yeah, so stick around. We'll talk about it ad nauseam.
Right?
I'm super excited though, y'all. Super excited.
I'm so excited.
This is the one I was gonna do last week, but I wasn't quite done with it, so I wanted to save it. That's why I'm.
Right.
Okay, I'm gonna post pass. I could just go for Nebula.
Nebula.
Post pass or Nebula?
Nebula, do it. See, look at that. Yeah, I've always been a video gamer. I just recently started playing so I was certainly a video gamer before I played pinball. Because I got into video gaming back on a 386. We had an NES before that.
That's scary.
But that's not what really got me into games for whatever reason. Like, I would play it and I liked it. But it wasn't until we got a computer that I was truly like, oh yeah, this is where it's at.
Okay, we're going for Gamora.
And I don't know why, because games back then...
I nailed it!
Nice.
Sorry.
Games back then were way better on the NES and SNES than they were on computer. Well, I shouldn't say that. They were different.
Well, we had what got me into pinball, I think, was on our Windows 95 computer. We had the, what is it? 3D Ultra. It's not the one that came with Windows, but there's
Which is also awesome.
Yeah, it is awesome. But there was a pinball game, and it was also space themed. It had like 3 different. Oh, we got Cherry Bomb lit.
3 different play fields you go to.
Yeah, it's super cool. My dad got it because he liked. I don't know. It's weird. He never wants to play pinball, but he was the one who bought that game. So.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Post pass. Oh, we got Cherry Bomb.
Ultra
lit.
Pinball from Sierra.
Yeah, that's it.
Yep.
I
That's
love Sierra games, as you can tell from my King's Quest love. And stuff.
Yeah, Pez, I found that online somewhere. We could get it going a little bit, but
He's tired.
yeah.
Cherry Bomb?
Maybe I need to do a DOS box or something
You
to
want
get
a Cherry Bomb?
it truly emulated.
Yeah, I was gonna say because you got it going a little bit for me.
I went from console to PC within the last 5 years. Nice.
Oh yeah, let's go.
The game I played so much of when I was a kid, one was called Fly Swatter. You literally went around killing flies. It was, I'm telling you, and then Gorilla, Basic Gorillas, that was another one where I played so much of.
I played a lot of Paperboy and the Incredible Machine.
Yeah.
And Lemmings.
You play Paperboy on the computer?
On what computer? On the computer, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I played Paperboy on NES.
You need some Hadrons up in here, yo.
Yeah.
Not going well. What Hadron do I need? Oh, the one on the right. That one. Get to work, Pinky. Oh, we need Gamora.
Gamora!
Come on, Gamora, we need you. Close. It's not gonna be a great cherry bomb here, y'all. Sorry about that.
Well, you are playing with your
I am
pinkies.
playing with my pinkies.
You don't have any multipliers either, so.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Oh, we were so close to getting Gertie.
60 was still more than
Oh, my pinkies.
me. Yeah, you're wearing yourself out.
Okay. This is good. It's strengthening my pinkies for my playing.
I need to get a kitty cam.
Should we start Escape Kiln and then go Groot? Yeah, let's do it. That's fine. Oops.
Her ears are all.
Okay.
Kitty cam.
All right. Here we go.
All right. Now, ladies.
Yeah. I don't have me break this thing down for nothing. Okay.
Give me some sugar. I am your neighbor.
Ah, here we go now. Whenever I hear that song, I always think of how many more lanes do I have? Will it give me lanes or group shots? Let's find out. Okay, group shots, right? Well,
Cherry bomb with pinkies. Right?
that's what just happened, yo.
All 6 balls continually out of the playfield. Trying to flip with just your pinkies.
Oh, I tried to get Rocket there.
It's either gonna give you a carpal tunnel or, I don't know, help you not get it. I'm not sure.
All the balls. We
It's
got
gonna
Rocket.
strengthen.
Rocket. Rocket.
You're just gonna keep saying it?
Yep. Until it works.
Oh.
All those... Okay, I cannot trap up anymore on that side.
I was about to say, that's the other problem you don't think about, trying to trap up with your pinkies.
Wow, did you see that?
I heard it.
It popped.
Yeah, popped over
into
to
the
that.
one place.
Yeah. So trying to trap up, you do wear your fingers down. Do you guys car soccer? Yeah, we actually do. We play some sock car every once in a while.
Oh, we do. I'm really good at it.
Yeah, we.
I'm actually pretty good for how little I play it, probably.
My buddies and I, we used to play LAN parties, or we used to go to LAN parties a lot, and then we kind of started playing that. They kept playing, and I really haven't been playing much, so they're like 10,000 years better than I am now. And whenever we get in, it's a little frustrating because, like, man.
It's not frustrating for me. I just drive around. I'm like, I'm just going to drive around. It's fine.
Yeah.
I occasionally do things.
No, Rocket League is great. That game is a lot of fun. Yeah, we have a good time with it.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
I told Kevin, I was like, we should stream, because we were thinking about doing, like, our off-brand video game streams occasionally, you know, like maybe once a week or something.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, we should stream Rocket League. And Kevin was like, what'd you say? Something like, nobody would want to see us play or something.
Yeah, nobody would want to watch us play it.
But they'd probably be amused by it, like how bad we are. Well,
I was talking to my buddy. Yeah, he mentioned that they're doing a what is it? A Ghostbusters thing right now. Yeah, where like you have to do.
Oh, that sounds cool.
Well, yeah. Skip Knight just said I'm playing it a ton with the '80s thing going on right now. It's great. I'm not that good either, but darn is it fun.
Yeah, let's play Skip Knight. Skip Natty.
Yeah, we might have to hook that up. But yeah, we're like I said, we have fun with it. It gets frustrating for me though because it's just like I feel like I should have hit the ball and I never do quite right. So I'm always like, man, I should have hit that.
Well,
I should have hit that.
I know. I sometimes get frustrated when we play with your friends because they're all so good. I really feel worthless. Like I need to play with people who are more. And I'm not. Like I'll do things that are good. Should we do Sanctuary? Yeah, let's do Sanctuary. It's fine.
As long as you have fun with it and do what you love on stream, yeah, right. I mean, like I said, we're having fun with it, and we're trying to. That's why, I mean, we'll probably do that Stardew Valley co-op only on stream, because why not?
You didn't give me a point.
You didn't finish yet.
Oh.
What if you slam tilted?
I still would have.
No, you wouldn't have.
170.
If you would have slam tilted, then you wouldn't have gotten a point.
Yeah, you're right.
Man, I'm telling you. The ball wasn't even done draining yet, and she was like, where's my point? Did you see that, guys? That's what I'm dealing with here.
Well, you're slacking on your changing things.
I'm telling you what.
You're distracted by rocket cars.
Rocket cars!
Okay, it's 5:03, so should we play another game and then do the Name That Pinball Tune? What do y'all think? Do you want to do Name That Pinball Tune now? Or one more game?
Let's do, Gotta play with the rules. Okay, play one now. Got it.
Okay, cool.
Alright.
You want to do like a one-handed, since it'll probably be shorter?
Yeah, let's one-hander. Let's do that.
We're going to do a one-hander, y'all. Alright. I'm going to start. I'm going to put my other hand on my head so you can see I'm playing one-handed. I'm going to start with my right hand. Unless, do you care?
That's fine.
Okay.
One.
Here we go. Yeah, I also think I stand up straighter when I play one-handed.
Yeah.
I don't know why I started on a multi-ball. That was...
Won the ball saver.
Yeah, probably. Come on down. I want to see something. You ready? Nope. That wasn't it. Oh, I should trap. And then gone for them. Whatever.
Sorry, Pez, if that's what you meant. If you meant you wanted to do Name That Pinball Tune now or play one. Sorry if we misunderstood.
Well, we can always not
I misunderstood you. So if that's what happened, our bad. It should be decent. Well, it should be quick, but we'll do it right after this.
Oh, I missed the button.
All right.
Missed the button.
Yeah, sorry if we misunderstood. All right.
Yeah. No problem. It's your stream. Aww. But we're here for you, Pez.
Alright.
Hey, put your hand somewhere so they can see you're playing one-handed.
Yeah, playing one-handed.
Okay, I'm switching to my left hand. So this one will go on my head. Sure. Quill's fine. Oh, it started him. Okay, I don't know why that happened.
I don't either.
fine. Yeah.
Ooh, it's the skill shot.
There we go.
That should be working. Yeah, I understand.
I
That's why
can't-
we're kind of torn by streaming at this time of day, but at the same time, it's like,
Right.
well, everybody else streams at night, and we kind of like, I don't know.
Well, it's also because, I mean, I know I said this before, but a lot of times I will have stuff in the evening.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's...
We just, oh no! Some of it is we do just stream when we can, so.
Yeah. Boo, 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 boo.
And this is the more regular time that we actually can stream.
So you gotta do the Napoleon. Isn't that your normal,
Well,
Or
yeah.
no, you're the Abe Lincoln.
I'm both. Ah, terrible.
Dum, 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 dum.
No ball save on one.
Yeah, one-handed is
hander is
terrifying.
pretty tough.
Okay. I shouldn't have flipped that.
What the flip?
Here's Gamora. Gamora! Oh, I almost did it! I freaked out about it, but I almost did it. Okay, so how do I use a Hadron? Can I use my head for a
You can
Hadron?
use your chin, yeah. Chins are always legal.
Okay, so everybody, for Quill's Quest, I always use my Hadrons to try to get it to, so that Groot is one of the shots. I missed him, but, because he's generally, he's the one to hit. I should just gone for Nebula.
Nebula.
Here we go, we got him there. Oh no, we were way early.
Cocky. Don't get cocky, kid.
Yeah, I'm gonna drain pretty soon. I could have switched over, but I feel like I deserve to drain after missing Groot however many times.
Full score.
Alright, you can do this.
Yeah, I picked the wrong move.
Maybe not.
Upgrade. Upgrade.
Chim, 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 chim.
Wow.
Okay.
All right.
See, that was fast. That was like a 4-minute game.
Yeah. All right. So you can do your
All
thing.
right, we're gonna do our. Oh yeah. Okay, we have fancies. We have
Very fancy graphics.
Meanwhile, I'm gonna match.
Now.
Ready? Now.
Lindsay, what time is it?
It's I put them down.
Oh my gosh.
It's time for name. I always screw this up because I get so excited. That pinball tune. Woo!
A little higher in the tune. There you go.
Is it on there?
Name that pinball tune.
With our fancy graphics.
All right.
It's going to slide, but I don't care.
So we're gonna name that pinball tune. We're gonna do this.
Yeah, because like say I did a video today for everybody. So,
All right. So we're gonna let you listen to it.
So the way this works, if you haven't been around for Name That Pinball Tune, last week was different. Most weeks I do an arrangement of a pinball, fairly famous. I try to pick well-known ones. Tune from a pinball machine. I can't talk today. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
And you have to identify what it is. It's not going to sound exactly. This one is like pretty, because I think the past couple ones have been a little tricky. So I tried to make this one slightly easier. But as I mentioned before, this was one that I thought about doing live for y'all since I was just playing the piano on it. But the logistics were tough. So did a video. So
This
are
is
you
her
ready?
playing it. We're gonna play it
Yeah.
once, and then we'll play it twice through, and then
Unless
we're gonna
someone guesses it.
we're gonna mute our mic and
Yeah.
play it twice. Name that pinball tune. The first one gets our thanks and appreciation. All right, so we're gonna play it for you.
And all the points. You get all the points.
It took me a minute, so maybe let it percolate. I'll play it one more time for you. I did know it.
Yes.
In which a lot of times I'm pretty bad at these things too, but I did finally figure it out. So we'll just play it one more time, and if nobody gets it, we'll let you percolate on it for a little bit.
Yeah.
So.
And then maybe we'll play you the original because we can find the original is on the YouTubes. So. All
right. So let's do it one more time, play through, and then if nobody can figure it out, we'll do
dance break for us.
We'll let it percolate a little. So we'll play one more time here. We don't have any guesses yet, so we'll give you one hint.
You wanna do you want to do mine?
Well, because I'm wrong actually. It's a you can do
Okay,
yours.
my hint is that it was recently re-released as a remake.
It's true. It was.
Yeah.
I'm stumped. It was a recent remake.
Yes.
So we'll go with that. No, not Monster Bash. A little bit back before that.
Yeah. Not that recent, I should say.
AFM!
Yeah! That's it!
It is Attack from Mars.
You got it. I call that arrangement Rhapsody from Mars.
There you go. Yeah, so it took me a little bit to think of it, but yeah, if you can hear that song in your head, yeah, it was good playing, right?
Oh, thanks. Where do we have it for?
Let's put on 4, I guess. Yeah, if you can hear that song in your head, you want to try and find it on the YouTube real quick?
Yeah. Just search for Attack from Mars Pinball
YouTube.
Theme. Yeah, I think that's what I put in. No, search for the theme. Like, there's actually someone has a video with a theme.
I'm getting there.
Yeah. Oh no, this is not the right theme.
No, that's the wrong one. It's the battle theme. Attack from Mars.
Yeah, do that one.
Main play, maybe?
Yes.
There it is. Does that ring some bells now, guys?
Tricky middle section.
There you go. It's a good tune, right?
Yeah, it's kind of on theme for the day, so that was totally planned.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna get back to. Well, it's easy now. Yeah, right.
Right.
No, that's one of these things where it's like, I mean, I did have the advantage where she gave me a hint.
Yeah.
It was a game that I suggested she do.
Right.
But
because I was originally gonna do another one.
Yeah.
Which will come up.
Yeah.
And this is a big hint probably for what that one is, but
yeah.
But I was like, Kevin, you suggested it. Okay, what's our challenge? Are we doing another challenge or are we just playing?
Let's play a couple games.
Okay, well then just maybe Nick's the challenge or I don't know, score a billion. Oh, why did I? Oh, 'cause I started.
Let's just play through a little bit.
So yeah, also on our YouTube's channel, I haven't uploaded that video yet, but all of the, well, there's only one up there now, because last week we did one that was like,
I want money.
yeah, we did that one.
From Junkyard.
Yeah, but I'm gonna, all the arrangements I do, I'm uploading to our YouTube channel. There's a playlist called, whoa, didn't even expect that. What the Flip's Greatest Hits. So, you know, if you, if there's one you like or you miss one and you want to hear it, so there's only one other one, but I'll probably tomorrow upload,
Who's that version by the way?
the Flying Lizards.
Yeah, so
It's crazy, y'all.
listen to, at some point you should listen to Money by the Flying Lizards. It's hilarious. I want money.
That's what I want.
Girl, the woman singing it is just so over it. It's hilarious.
And then, like, I pulled up, the music video is funny because one of the guys is like,
YouTube channel, you can just go to, you can go to youtube.whattheflip.wtf.
yeah, put it in chat.
That's true.
It's not like we have keyboards for these type of things.
That should get you there directly. We are just under What the Flip, but we don't have an actual like cool channel just to send you to yet. So I cheated the system and made that. We are also making a website and gonna have a lot of our info on there. And eventually we need to fill out the bottom of our Twitch channel.
Yeah, it's on the list of things to do.
Yeah, I've been slacking there for sure. But one step at a time, right, guys? We all, you know. There's just a lot of stuff to figure out and do. I'll tell you that right now. I've been learning all about e-commerce. And let me tell you, just trying to sell t-shirts is actually a bit of a production.
Well, of course. That's why not everybody does it. Or if they do it, they probably may or may not jump through the proper hoops. I don't know.
It's true.
That's what I think is so funny because, you know, I'm a freelancer and, like, doing my taxes, I have a vague memory, not a vague memory, a very clear memory, I can't talk today, of when I did my first taxes. I literally did not have enough money I had no taxable income, but I still had to pay self-employment taxes. And I'm like, well, that just totally takes away my incentive to work.
Right.
Like, because...
Why would I work if I have to pay taxes?
Yeah, like, I didn't make enough to pay taxes, like, to have taxable income. But because I was self-employed, I had to pay the self-employment tax. Okay, what shot do I want to take? Let's go for Ronan.
Help us fight, Ronan. What time do you have to get going?
Show's at 7, so...
Okay.
Yeah, it's not at 6:45. Okay. Oh, it's still not gonna be enough. It's okay. Oh, gosh.
Ooh. That's a double.
I know.
Quite the system, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, right? The Twitch machine is deep and buried, and so is the tax system. Ugh.
All the systems. Pretty much if there's a system, it's...
Yeah, some of it we were slow to get rolling because we actually wanted to form an LLC and everything because why not?
Yeah.
And then, so that took some time to figure out. We
We
did.
actually do have other plans besides just streaming.
Right.
That we're, you know, trying to make happen. And we figure, you know, if we can make enough money to support our hobby from our hobby, well, that'd be cool.
Yeah. I don't know if it's ever going to happen, but we're going to give it a good old college effort. Yeah, I de-affiliated my channel because, yeah, that's fair.
That worked out better than I thought.
Yeah, it's got some interesting things, that's for sure.
Here. Oh, that almost worked out.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I did look to see if there were any other platforms out there. I mean, Twitch is good. That's where people come to watch and play stuff. So I got no beefs with that.
Okay, I should be getting
But it's
some balls
certainly
back.
interesting, like, some
Give
of
me my
their...
balls.
Edible! Yeah, I gotta reread the Twitch affiliate agreement again.
Should let that go. I got it back. That was cool.
Nice.
Didn't expect that. That one. Easy peasy.
Yeah. I'll tell you what though, streaming, I mean, it's not easy, but it has gotten easier. Because I worked at a job at a high school about 10 years ago, and they started streaming their football games. And back then, it was even more ridiculous to get it done. So the fact that you can do it is crazy.
Yeah, that's kind of a...
Yeah, that's truly it. The interactivity is... You are absolutely right.
Oh, stupid! I deserve that. I deserve that hardcore.
Sorry, dear.
Well, whatever.
You got an extra ball.
I made it.
Yeah, no, the interactivity, that's absolutely it. Being able to talk to people and...
Well, that's why we're doing like that name that
Yeah.
pinball tune. Because I mean, like, oh, it must be something with the extra ball. Because see, it's flashing again.
Yeah, that's weird.
Then it went off because I realized it. But it has to be with the extra ball.
Yeah. 'Tis strange. Maybe on extra ball you get a replay or a ball saver.
I don't think so. I think it's just like a bug or something.
Could be.
A little bit. Yes.
Could be.
Oh, that might go out. Just chilling here, you know. Not trying to save my ball. Oh, sweet! I let the ball save. I like that. I want money. That's what I want.
You can save them for the birds and bees.
Yeah, you have to look at this arrangement for this to make sense at all. Oh, I have it lit. Oh, shit.
2.
I know.
Double danger!
Okay, pop it out, please. I want this final shot. I want money. It's fine.
Did you get it?
Yep.
You have run out of time. Can't stay at home, can't stay
Let's
at
not tilt out a
school.
multi-ball, y'all. Let's remember to not do that. Okay, here. We're going to do a
Old
loop
folks
pass.
say,
Ready?
"Pull
Loop
and
pass. Nope. Nope. Ah, okay. We got this. I need hadrons or to hit my shots, but hadrons are fun because...
Hadrons are fun.
Yeah.
Gotta go, folks. Always fun getting. Yeah, absolutely, Steve. Maddie, you too, buddy.
Hey, thanks for popping in. Thanks for hosting. And thanks
Yeah,
for
we
being
do appreciate it. So thank you so much, and thanks for tuning in.
Oh, that was really
We shall
neat.
see you later.
Why do I keep doing that?
Catch you on the flip side.
Pinball puns. Wow. Everything's fine.
Peter Quill, should be calling me Star-Lord. Well, I wouldn't say that exactly.
Oh wow, I timed that out. That's not good.
Did you time it out?
Well, wasn't I was in Antiquities too?
Yeah, you could probably get enough switch hits.
Maybe, but it didn't pop up my score.
I don't know what to tell you. I don't think you can time it out, but maybe you can.
Yeah, let's upgrade her. Yeah, multiply.
Yeah,
negative.
bruh.
Sure, I cannot talk today.
Struggle. She on the struggle
Alright,
bus
well,
with the
since
words.
we upgraded her, let's go ahead and do punches. Punches.
Help us fight,
Ooh, I
Ronan.
don't know what I was thinking there. Or there.
Bring it down.
I just...
Yeah. So there is a save on the right out lane. In order to light it, you need to hit the 2 stand-ups on either side of group's mouth. The more you use it, the more you have to hit them to relight it. So,
That is accurate.
I think the first time it's 1 on each side, the second time it's 2 and all that, right?
I think so.
So.
Oh
But yeah,
gosh.
you can relight that ball saver. Just take some time.
Get up there. Okay, it's fine. Nebula. Brute.
Also, unlike Metallica on this game, you cannot cycle through those targets all the way around for the in lanes.
Yeah.
You only can do the 2 on the left, the 2 top ones, and the right one just stays where it's at. So you can't cheese the system that way. You have to hit all the targets or all the rollovers.
Oh gosh. Okay, everything's fine. Let's get Rudy right here. Boom. Oh, we missed. It's fine. That was not fine. What the? I got coffee. I was trying to be confident.
Confidence.
It's okay. Boo-boo-boo-doo-doo-doo.
Oh, wow. Wow.
What happened there? It's kind of like, look, I got a phantom hair.
It's crazy.
It's like
So look at that plastic. It's been getting hit somehow. It's wearing the,
Oh,
paint off.
on the top?
Yeah.
That's probably when I, like, look at my phantom hair. It's just, like, sticking out.
Yeah.
It's probably pathetic. Alright, what's going to be really funny is if I don't gain control of the ball.
Well, I went out the right out lane, so bummer. Yeah, I guess I really should short plunge and not worry about the skill shot.
So I was experimenting because we still have Batman in our midst for now.
66.
And I was, because I know a lot of times in tournaments when the ball stays off, they'll go for that penguin skill shot. And
Yeah.
I was telling Kevin, like, I played a game because that was another one I turned the ball saver off on. Sorry, I was thinking. I was telling Kevin that actually, like, I think penguin skill shot might be the most lucrative. It seemed to me, anyway.
Yeah.
And this other ball you can do instead. Ooh, you never like it when it stacks some even scoop.
Yeah.
It's not good.
You like multiplying Nebula.
She was already. Oh, well, I'm in her mode right now. I thought she was already multiplied, so I didn't care, but I forgot I lost that ball. I should have multiplied Groot, everybody. But.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Like the main ones are usually multiply Star-Lord, Groot, and probably Broker after that.
Oh! Here we go! In the kisser.
So that was for the super or double
Which
super
would have been
jackpot.
great if I had a multiplier.
Yeah, that's you have to complete those multi-balls, the multi-ball jackpots, in order to get to save Xandar.
Yeah, see, now Groot is solid. Well,
Yeah.
it's hard to tell because of the light show, but. Ooh, I didn't think that was going to work. Ah, Lazarus. Never not had it. Get it in his mouth, please. Get it in his mouth, please. Okay, I need to slow this down. There we go. Okay. Oh, well, goodbye. Coming back? No. Alright, what do I want to go for? See, my Groot's multiplied, so I could... Whatever, we'll go for that. So also in Groot, if you've completed a mode, that shot in Groot is worth more. So I'm going to keep going for Star-Lord here.
Well, it's easy to keep your word when you're threatened with a violent death.
It's easy to keep your word when you're threatened with violent death. Oh, silly! Oh, no! Last minute super check.
Yeah, you know.
Oh, we're a cherry bomb? Cool beans.
Cool beans.
Time to brick it. No, I'm just kidding. We're gonna hit the shot, everybody. To play a non-pinky cherry bomb. Here we go. Okay, it's alright. It's better than bricking and draining.
Trying to get another multiplier as well.
Yep. That was my intent. Just the way we planned it. Okay, what would be great, I think, is if I... Well, I don't know how much more I have left. Mode. As you can see, I could multiply Gamora, and then my Pod Chase 2 would be worth all the money.
Multiply Star-Lord.
I thought I already had him multiplied.
Apparently not.
I don't know why I tried. It's Cherry Bomb. Jumping up doesn't matter. Who do I need? I need Nebula and Gamora. Okay. Go and Drax.
When I say goodbye, I think everybody thought we were done streaming, apparently, because they all left.
Oh.
I don't...
You were saying about the skip daddy.
Yep.
Whatever, I'm having a good game.
Yeah, I was about to say, you're having a great game.
Sad
Now you're rampaging.
I need Nebula. Or that Hebron right there. I know it's running out. Let me just do my thing. Darn it! wow. Yeah, everybody left. Why'd you say goodbye?
I was saying goodbye to Skip Natty. I said thanks for tuning in.
And it's hard to say goodbye, my love.
I don't know what to say.
Whatever.
Maybe people had to leave work. That could be the other thing. It is 5:30.
That was another time it did that where
Yeah.
I don't think I actually hit a switch. Okay, don't count on playfield validation there.
Still a good ball. Good game.
Yeah, but it was a bad way to go.
Yeah.
It was a bad way to go.
Maybe we'll play one more and call it today so we can get some food and stuff.
Sure. Since you scared everybody off.
Yep. It's my fault.
Totally. That's okay. They were so blown away by Name That Pinball tune. It's like, what?
Right?
That's pretty.
Now, I was trying to point out before that look at the rubber over here.
Oh, yeah.
Alright.
You just wanted to leave us tied on challenges, didn't you?
You can play another challenge.
No, it's fine. Well, I said the challenge should be to score 1 billion. All right, we'll start. I'm just going to start with what it gives us.
I mean, those are just kind of implied. Like, we just have a...
See, I don't know why it gave me...
Yeah, that
I don't know why
sucks.
it's doing that.
That really does suck.
See, I scored no points.
Yeah, I'm with you. I don't get what it's doing either.
Maybe Trent would know. Anybody out in chat know?
I think that just seems like it's an error. Like, I mean... Come on, get down.
You seem to be an honorable man.
That's a little cool. Ugh. Man. I don't think I hit anything on that. I really don't think I hit a thing.
Start it up again and we'll find out.
It's terrible.
Don't worry,
Yeah.
baby.
No.
I don't know if you wanted to see Kitty on stream.
You want kitty cam?
Kitty Cam.
Come on.
Kitty Cam.
Come on. Sure, I was paying too much attention to the cat. She's gonna stop the stream in one day.
Sorry, nobody saw that while I was making that face.
Yeah. We had cat interference.
Okay, now I will at least know why if I drain, it won't give it back. It's frustrating.
I kind of feel like if it does touch that switch, it may not award points.
So you're saying if you punch it too high, it gives you the drag switch.
Yeah.
Where is the drag switch?
That's my running theory.
But see, I've had it go, because there's like that little space
Yeah.
there. I've had it go up in there. That must be, so it must be higher than the switches, but I feel like that one time I didn't get up that high, and that's the only reason why. Because it literally did it when it was in like the middle of the playfield that validated, so it didn't make any sense.
I'm with you. I'm agreeing with you. I don't get it either.
It's good to know though, because you know, like if you're in a tournament, you're like, that's something to test out, I guess. But oh, you're using my quill strategy.
I'm trying to hit some of them.
And I'm telling you, internet, the best way to, I think, to get points in this game is to finish up your quill right quick on your first ball.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? The other day I was playing and I got quill done, and the multi-ball like continues, and you can still shoot like other shots. And I was so mystified by it, I drained. But like,
Hey, what are you doing?
okay, see, nothing there, nothing there.
I don't say.
I'm going for the Steve Bowden approach. He likes to do a short plunge of catching the right flipper. He's pretty good at it.
Mm-hmm.
Which time now? Plenty of time. Snooty Groody.
Tutti frutti on Rudy. Woo! Tutti frutti on Rudy. I want my boo bop a lot bamboo. Hey girl.
I want candy. I don't know.
Yeah.
Don't ask. I thought it'd be a good matchup.
Okay.
Right? Well, Tutti Frutti and candy. I mean, it does work. Oh, yeah, let's multiply Drax. I mean, at least he's a shot in the mode that we're in.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh, I was heading for the scoop. You son of a gun. I told you once, you son of a gun, I'm the best there's ever been.
Fire in the mountain, run, boys, run.
Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
Devils in the house, the rising sun.
Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
Chicken in the bread pan, picking out dough.
Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
Granny does your dog bite, no child no.
Anyway. Nailed it. Not a ball. Hey, look, I just got up to your score.
Thanks. Thanks, dear. Man walks down the street and says,
Wow.
why am I soft in the room? Why am I soft
Wow.
in the room?
Wow!
Ouch! The rest of my life is so hard.
That's why you should slow the ball down.
I need a full walk between you. I want a shot of redemption.
That's terrible. Look at that terrible bonus. Cause I
Don't want
didn't
it
finish
up a
any modes.
cartoon. Cartoon graveyard. Bone digger, bone digger. Dogs in the moonlight. Far away, my well-lit door. Mr. Beard Belly, get these mutts away from me now. I don't find this stuff amusing anymore. You be my bodyguard. I can be your long lost pal. I can be baby, when you call me, you can call me. Mystery upgrade. All the things.
Well, hello. Hopes for Sorry, I can't read. Hopes for slaps.
Hopes for slaps.
Hello.
How you doing?
Why,
Thanks
hello.
for tuning in.
Yeah. We'll play another game just for you.
Yeah, I think so. Come on, get up there.
Rise, little man.
Ah! One shot away from finishing. Bummer.
No, he still eked past me
I did.
because
All
I don't
right.
know, I'm still confused about that playfield validation.
Alright, I think. Let's go. You got any more trinkets like this one? Wow.
That was terrifying,
It
Kevin.
was terrifying, but. For sure.
So yeah, oh. Well, I guess that's the only thing making me feel special today. Aww. Well, we're here to make you feel special.
I'm playing this game for you, buddy.
Yeah. I'll start because I'm tired of the getting screwed on the short plunge playfield validation.
Although,
So yeah, we do have our ball save turned off. just so
no
you know.
ball saver.
Whoopsies.
But when you're in multi-ball,
That's why I started this, guys.
when you, unless you specifically turn, I mean, we had to specifically turn off the ball saver on this, because by default, factory, Sterns have ball savers. There's a few notable games out there that don't have ball saver by default.
Munsters.
Recently, Munsters is one, yeah. And then back in the day, Adam's Family had no zero ball saver, which pretty brutal.
Nope.
Although, I mean, like that was 92, right? So there are a lot of games of that era that didn't have ball savers.
We'll keep going.
Then, like I think probably around
I guess what say was that. I was gonna comment on that, but
that was well, because I mean, like okay, well Maverick's 94 and it has one.
yeah. Albeit it's almost
Yeah,
worthless.
Just
kidding.
it's very short.
Not worthless.
Yeah, so there's
We're just used to the grace period
right.
now.
Well, there's certain games of certain vintage that started it. I want to say probably around 94, 95. I don't know this for a fact, but
Oh, look at that! I'll take that.
that's when Ball Saber that probably really started coming around.
Wow, that was a terrible miss.
I'm trying to think.
I was not expecting
I'm
that.
trying to think of any games that came out in '93. I don't really know any off the top of my head.
Yeah, I'm terrible at yours as far as pinball machines go. Bum, bum, bum. Oh.
Wait, no.
Nope, too hard. See, that didn't activate it.
It was a theory.
Oh, but that
it was
didn't.
my working
No, it
theory. Funhouse had same. Okay. Okay, Funhouse. There you go.
Oh, Funhouse. No! I did not deserve that.
This game's playing super brutal.
I probably did deserve that. Funhouse has the, if you roll out the right, or should, if you roll out the right out lane, it brings your ball back. Because I know down at Newport that it liked to kill you out the right out lane on the plunge if you soft plunged, and then it wouldn't give you your ball back, even though, like, I mean, I don't know. That's what that's why I'm hesitating.
Well,
it
like
came out
Big
in
Guns.
1990. Okay, what?
Big Guns had the center
Oh,
pop.
Big Guns, yeah.
It wasn't really a ball save per se, but it was kind of a ball saver. I really want to do. Let's see what else. That was 87.
Mm-hmm. What was the game with the first ball save ever?
Well, I mean, if we're talking true ball saver, I don't know, but because I mean, like validated playfield ball saving.
No. I'm talking about a true.
Time.
Yeah.
Got it. I bet it was some game back in like 52 or something ridiculous. Because like the first Lockdown button was in a game back then. So it's like a lot of these things came out way earlier than we expected them to.
Yeah.
So it's one of rampaging great. Yeah, so it's kind of interesting. Like there's so many features that came out well before we think they did. And we just don't realize it because they were on all these old games.
Yeah. I have faith I can finish this.
What about Whirlwind? That one? I'm trying to think of System 11s that had it.
I don't.
Because Funhouse is right on the cusp.
I feel like it doesn't. I mean, just based on, I'm trying to remember, like, I don't know, it's been so long since, well, there was one up in Columbus.
Right.
It's been a while since I played one, so I'm very much one of those, yeah, not today.
Well, okay. So yeah, in the traditional sense, some of the classic games did have ball savers, right? Because like
What do you mean?
on Scorelight.
Are you kidding me?
No.
Okay, no, I'm sorry, that was,
No, it's supposed to be.
ah.
On Scorelight,
Hit through.
it has that ball saver
Hit through.
because like if you get it all the way down, it gives you your ball back. So of a sense.
Oh my gosh,
You
that
see
was
what I'm
like
saying?
pulling
Yeah.
teeth. I'm sorry, I was focused on trying to hit group because apparently
know.
that was tough for whatever reason. Yeah, okay, yeah.
Preacher had one, 92. Getaway had one.
Well, that's gonna be our trivia of the
Terminator 2. Does that have one?
I think so. I feel like I remember him saying something like, don't move. guess.
Yeah, it's true.
Do-do-do.
Use the freeze return to the fight.
Demo man.
Yeah, that's right.
What year is Demo man?
I'm not sure. 92, 93? I keep thinking of Magnus Save. Oh, gotcha.
Everything's fine. That's not fine. Bye ball. It's fun while you were there. Okay, that was terrible. I haven't even caught your score.
Well, I was rampaging.
I should have some bonus from Quill though. I think I'll.
At least I know what machine had the first Magnus Save. Yeah, there you go.
What machine had the first Magnus save? Okay, that's fine. I was thinking, but it's fine that you just started that mode.
Demo Man was 94.
That would be Nebula. Ha, Nebula. Wow, my shot accuracy just.
I believe you are correct, but I think you know it. Let's give it a think.
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
Well, the obvious answer is Black Knight, but I don't think that's it.
Why do you not think that's it?
I don't know. It seems too obvious.
Why?
Is that it?
Yeah, that's it. That's it. That was the whole reason they put it on Black Knight 2000.
Well, no, I know they put it on.
He was like, yeah.
Let's go for Gamora.
Gamora. But yes.
Oh,
Yep, Hope,
whoa,
that,
whoa.
I believe you are correct. Again, I can't say with an absolute fact because I don't know now, but I'm 90% sure.
That was a good shot. Oh, gosh.
Oh, no!
Because I'm a dummy. Well, that was a dummy move. One of the extra ball.
Sorry, dear. Well, you want to call and get some food before your show?
What time is it?
5 or 4:45.
I mean, I was going to say we could stream until 6. I don't know if...
Okay. Let's do one more.
Okay. I mean, if you want it now, we can.
Alright, we'll play one more
We
game.
should have time to... Remember...
She wants food and loving.
She's right in between everything here, y'all, so you can't see her, but here she is. Okay.
It's kind of hard to see on screen because she's a black cat. But...
I'm gonna put you down. Be calm, okay? Be calm. Calm.
Enhance your calm, cat.
There you go. See, you don't have to kick.
I think,
Next quiz question for you. What is the first machine to have flippers? I know that one. It's Humpty Dumpty.
there you go.
I knew
Humpty Dumpty. And apparently we know a guy that owns one. So we need to, like...
That game's kind of crazy.
I've never played it.
I played it at the Pacific Pinball Museum.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got it! Yay!
Oh, yeah, we know a guy that owns one. We need to go see him and stream it at some point. I don't know if he has it set up, though. What the flip?
I'm still gonna start with Phil, because...
What the flip with you, buddy? How's it going?
Hey, we could theoretically, since Hopes wasn't here, we could theoretically do the Name That Pinball tune again, if everybody who was here before left.
It's true. After this, yeah, let's do that. We'll end on that. Original name of pinball before the flippers and pins on the playfield.
Original name. Oh, I know.
I mean,
this.
they called it. Oh, what was it?
Bagatelle?
Yeah, Bagatelle.
Is that right?
I believe so.
Ah! I'm sorry. Sometimes you gotta Xeno Warrior Princess.
Yeah, we actually we own some. I mean, we call them pre-war pins.
Oh, that was stupid.
But because I don't.
Did I finish it? Did I finish
I
it?
thought
I
the-
finished it!
Nice.
Yes.
I thought there was a difference between Bagatelle and pinball machines technically, but maybe I'm incorrect. How about we do name this layout?
Fan.
Metallica, ding ding ding. I mean,
Oh,
yeah.
I actually didn't make. Okay, I didn't make that connection until Kevin said it at some point, and because I don't know, I guess there's other things on the playfield that distract me too much on Metallica, but like I see
Yeah.
why people. Yes, it is.
No, it's certainly
very similar.
there's no getting around it.
Yeah.
That's for sure. But the code and everything is completely different. So I don't know. I still really like it. I like Metallica too. So it's one of those things where I'm like, it's good for the goose, good for the gander.
That's a Yondu shot.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna take the Yondu shots.
I mean, I get it. I get the criticisms, but there's also
how
only.
is that necessarily a criticism?
Well, because
you're assuming that that's a criticism.
Yeah.
Some people.
No. I'm saying in general, a lot of people give Stern guff because they've rehashed the same layouts. It's like, well, yeah, but
You're gonna put out a lot of games.
yeah.
And if it ain't broke,
I mean, there's a lot of similarities between Attack from Mars and Medieval Madness if we're gonna go down that road. Easy question: what machine was and still is the best-selling pinball machine?
Adam's Family?
I'd say it's Adams. Maybe like 20,000 of them or something.
That's my guess.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Adams as well.
Wow, I missed him. I missed him again. Okay, Yondu, I'm done with you. You played with my heart.
Also playing with my heart.
Wow, got 2 for that. Okay, that's fine. I deserve it.
Apparently that was correct.
Yay! Wow, doing better than I normally do at these sorts of things.
There you go. Yeah, I mean,
I deserve that. So.
it is kind of. I mean, I know Stern doesn't release numbers, probably for a reason, but I'm kind of curious, like what their highest seller ever is. I know there's a lot of speculation, but I wonder what it actually is.
Boom, 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 boom.
I don't think anything would touch 20,000 though.
20,000's a lot.
That is a lot. 20,000 is a lot.
Alright, we're gonna full plunge because I want the pop.
I don't know. I'd say. I don't know. If I had to guess, I'd probably guess Ghostbusters.
Wow. What? For what?
Stern.
For what?
Their highest selling pin.
You really? Really?
Yeah, really? Could be wrong. Maybe it's Metallica. I guess it could be
I was about to say.
Metallica. I don't know.
I don't know. Okay,
That's why I think it would be surprising. It's probably Big Buck Hunter. Just kidding. I really don't think it's Big Buck Hunter.
We know someone with Big Buck Hunter.
We do. It's interesting.
I saw him start a group multi-ball. Whenever I think of a Big Buck Hunter, I think of when a friend of mine, from when I was working on ships, he was in a touring production of West Side Story with me here, and we met up downtown, and we went to this one bar, and there was a pinball machine, and I was like, I'm so sorry, but I have to play pinball. And
It was Big Buck Hunter?
it was a Big Buck Hunter, and he never played. He was one of those people who flipped both flippers.
Nice.
It seems so intuitive now to not flip both flippers, but I know there was a time where that's now it's like hard. I said we should make that a challenge because it's actually kind of hard now. Since
to train yourself down.
Oh, why didn't I start something I could do with group? I keep forgetting. I thought I played group, but I haven't played group.
I mean, this isn't a bad one to go for either, though. First pinball machine with a 2-level playfield. I mean, well, let's see. Hey! Tatobian, thank you for following, buddy. We appreciate it. Let's see. I would guess 2-level playfield.
I feel like I should know this.
Oh, man, there's some that are even a little older than what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Maybe a Gottlieb, though. Would it be... I mean, Haunted House is pretty old, and it has 2 levels.
Well, what about Black Hole? We're not... Are we talking upper playing field?
That's true.
But Black Hole, I think, is newer than some...
But then there's also, like, some of the older ones, like Jungle Lord.
Yeah, because it's... It's a hard one.
This is a difficult question.
Uh-oh.
I mean, my very first guess would be Haunted House. But I don't know if that's correct.
No, I wanted that extra ball. It's fine.
If it's not Haunted House, maybe Jungle Lord.
Oh, gosh.
Hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, guess we're waiting.
I'll wait. I actually had our principal in middle school, that's what she would do if we were being noisy. She'd
Yeah.
say, "I'll wait." Dum, dum.
You stumped him.
Yeah.
I don't know. Let's see. I'm trying to, because I mean, there are a lot of old games that have 2 playfields. You
Well,
just don't
yeah.
think about them.
And like I said, was the first to have multi-levels an upper playfield or a lower playfield?
Well, I still think I'm pretty sure that Haunted House came out before Black Hole. But
Yeah. But it has both an upper and a lower.
it's true.
So that sounds, to me, I wouldn't guess that just because it sounds more,
Complex.
yeah. But
Rampage letter added. Man,
anyone out there know?
I guess it technically could be Black Knight again, but I don't think so.
Yeah, I was thinking about guessing that, but
Well, man, that's Black Knight was what, 1980? The original one?
again, I'm terrible at this. Years. We gotta keep coming back. Do 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 do. Oh no! Haha. Grace period. Sometimes it works in your favor, and sometimes it does not. So when it doesn't work in your favor is when a mode ends and you hit it in the scoop.
Oh no!
And then you could normally, start your next mode. Let me rephrase the question. Multi-level playing field, and your hint is Williams. Not Black Knight.
Well, so Williams would be like a Jungle Lord, or what's the smaller one of the two? There's one that's like Jungle Lord, but I think smaller. You know what I'm talking about?
Sorry, I'm concentrating on extra ball right now. Let's do that first.
Jungle Lord or
Flash Gordon. Flash Gordon.
Flash Gordon. Yeah, maybe that's it. Flash Gordon. That's a good guess. I'm gonna say, yeah, I agree with Lindsay. Flash Gordon. Yeah.
Oh no, we missed.
Bearing of a note of honor. Yeah, so that's our final guess. Flash Gordon.
Ha! There it is. Boo!
I might have something mixed up again. Uh-oh.
Is that right? I don't know. We're not saying that's right. Okay, what do we want to take in a group?
Maybe we're naming ones that are older than what he thought. Now, the only reason we know about some of the older Williams is we know a couple that have basically like every old Williams machine, and well, not really, but they have a ton of older Williams. What about
Come on.
Space Shuttle? When was that?
Oh yeah, Space Shuttle.
I think that was like 82 though. But that, I mean, is that technically an upper playfield?
I don't know. We got our extra ball. We're in the left.
Yeah, Space Shuttle was 84.
Flash Gordon was older than that.
Oh, yeah.
Haunted House was older than that,
Yeah.
right?
No, I've got my facts straight. Second hint, this machine had a magnet safe.
Oh, Big Lizard? No,
Grand Lizard.
I was like, that's not right. Oh, shoot.
No, I think that's later too.
I know it's a Williams and Magnasafe. And
Well, maybe,
Playfield.
but I thought it was older.
Oh, it's your baby, big gun. Yeah, I know that's not good.
I'd say you got us stumped if it's not
Yeah.
Flash Gordon. Yeah, Flash Gordon was 81. And that did have an upper playfield, right?
What? I'm sorry.
Flash Gordon.
Yeah, it does. Because it's terrifying once you come down.
And then same with Jungle Lord, right? And Jungle Lord did have a Magna save.
Yeah. Shoot, that was stupid. It's not coming back. There we we go. We just need Cammy. No! No!
Jungle Lord was
Everything's
81
fine,
as well.
everybody. We got Cherry Bomb. It's fine.
Yeah, if it's not Flash Gordon or Jungle Lord, I don't know.
We give up. We say uncle.
Yes, we yield. What does your research say?
It's probably really obvious when you hear it. Yes! He wasn't multiplied, but I finally got it in there.
Nice.
192. Maybe he was multiplied. No, he wasn't. Darn it. If he didn't multiplied, that would have been...
Yeah, but you are rampaging, that's why.
Well, it would have been cash money.
Yeah, I know.
Alright. I'm just glad I got it in his mouth.
Yeah.
What was it? What was it?
He hasn't said it yet. Yeah, we yield.
It's in suspense.
Yes, we don't know what it is. You got us.
It's probably gonna be obvious to me. Hear it. I just need Drax. Come on now. Give it to me. Didn't give it to me. Another one of those weird pops. Okay, that's fine.
406.
Wow, think how good that would have been if I'd had
Yeah. It would have been another 200. That would have rivaled your.
that would have rivaled my high score on this one.
Yeah. Boom. 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 All right, what do you got for us, Hope? First game with the upper playfield. We do not know.
We don't know. We don't know. Oh shoot! I was not expecting it to hit that Hadron. It's new. Bye bye. See? Extra ball. Ball will save eyes or blinking. It has to have something to do with the extra ball.
Todo bien. Got the Meat Boy. The Meat Boy emote. I like it.
Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Oh, I would like Keanu. That would've been
It's older than Flash
older than Flash.
by 1 year.
Surprised that worked. Nebula. Oh, really late. Surprised it does that out. Okay, I deserve it. Nope. Nope. What were your worst Jungle Lord? Is it later than Flash Gordon?
Jungle Lord. It's about the same. It was the same year, but I don't know. I don't know when the like manufacture dates.
We're done with this yet? One more shot.
Man, getting after it.
Announcer's curse.
I didn't say anything. I said you're getting after it. Yes, we give up. I cannot think of
Why?
any.
Okay, look at this. 9. Why would it be 9?
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense.
Okay, I'm starting it just because. Is it actually going to give me 9 seconds?
Why would it give you 9 seconds? No.
Okay.
It was just a glitch.
That was weird.
Yeah, that didn't make any sense. Radical. Does anyone in chat have a guess? Oh man, he's keeping us in suspense.
Yes! Draxie! Okay. Draxie, I meant Ronan, the other loop. Can I get the extra ball? Keep this game going?
Yeah.
Oh, I should go for Orb. Extra ball. I really died getting for you. Let's do Pod Chase.
You're a dog good for you.
Pod Chase, baby, let's go on a Pod Chase, baby, let's go on. Oh, okay.
Orb 3.
I didn't realize
Nice.
I had that many orbs or blocked or whatever. You know what I mean. Wow, this is gonna be the best orb ever. It's gonna be one of those ones where I never hit it and then it comes down the middle. Okay, we're gonna get it right here. It's fine. There we go.
Dog good for you.
What name you might know me by? Wow. Wow! That could have been it, right? No. Okay. Cool.
It was Black Knight. Really?
Really? Oh, okay.
Man.
So the one we were like, it can't be Black Knight.
Yeah, that's fair.
Black Knight just did everything, didn't it? That's probably why people like it so much.
Yeah, 19. Yeah. I mean, Jungle Lord was close. It was 81. Yeah. There you go. Huh. Interesting.
Oh, if I hit it again.
Yeah.
This game's for you, folks.
Yeah, buddy.
Finally doing something.
Yeah, you were right. Black man. I jokingly said that.
Yeah.
Should have stuck by it.
Wow. Have I already added a ball?
I think so. Maybe not.
Well, I did the Super Jack add a ball. Let's try to find out. I mean, let's find out. I try to have confidence.
Confidence.
Let's just...
Mystery is...
Add a ball! Sweet!
That's nice.
Let's take some swings.
Is it a pinball trivia? It's always pinball trivia. No, not really.
Sometimes.
No, we like doing pinball trivia.
That's what we're gonna do with that name that pinball tune again. 'Cause
Yeah,
I think...
after this game, we'll do our name that pinball tune trivia. And then yeah. I think done with the question. Those are some good questions. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
We appreciate it.
No! And that's how it ended.
Well, you know. Name that pinball tune.
That's how you get in the scoop, everybody.
Now we're on Escape Kiln.
Look, I can't change my mode.
Nope.
Okay. We're just gonna try to get immolation.
Escape Kiln.
Just when you thought it was safe. Everything's fine.
It's fine. Yeah, so as you can see around the below the Guardians of the Galaxy on the middle of the playfield, wow, you're rampaging and killing. She has all modes except for Escape Kiln done, and Ord multi-balls done. So she needs...
Oh, I don't need those.
Nope.
Shoot. Oh, everything's not fine. Oh,
no.
Piss pots. It's okay.
Got an extra
everybody.
ball.
It's okay, everybody.
Died getting it for you.
Should be a pretty good bonus. Okay, we broke the billion.
There, final point. You win.
Well, you didn't actually put that up as the challenge.
I know, but it's the running challenge. The score challenges are always implied.
What are we doing? What are we doing? I am so surprised. Should I just time it out? It's not fun. No guts, no glory.
No!
Well, y'all, if I hadn't lost the ball, we would have seen immolation. But I lost the ball, so.
That's what happens with no ball save, y'all. All right.
Not a bad score, though.
You know what? One more. All right, hit us. Hit us before we do the pinball tournament, or the pinball, name that tune.
Yeah, and if you were here earlier, you know what it is already. Was anybody here earlier?
Oh, it doesn't matter. If you were here earlier, don't say anything.
Yeah.
Oh, we can turn that down.
Yeah, sorry.
Yep. All right, so we're gonna do. Oh, why did this go away? Is it still there? Yeah, there it is. You have like 2 rooms. You always play on a new game when I get here. We have 6 total, but 1 on loan. Well, 7, and then we have a few.
We do have a few.
We have a few. All right, so this is Name That Pinball Tune. Lindsay took a song from a famous pinball machine.
Very famous.
Very famous. And reimagined the theme. And she's going to play it on piano. She's going to be in 2 places at once.
Yep.
So
I've developed that skill.
But she's going to play this song. So if you know it, go ahead and say what it is. So this is a reimagining of a famous pinball tune played by Lindsay on the piano. Mm-hmm. So if you know it, shout it out.
Magic, though, that's a good guess. It does actually sound kind of similar.
Yep. Play piano. Oh.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm actually a freelance musician. That's my day job.
It's your night job.
I majored in viola in school and do all sorts. I'm not going to get into my background right now. Detracts from the game.
We'll give you the hint. The hint,
Then give the hint that I gave earlier, or
Yeah.
give a different hint?
different hint would be...
I think I hear it, yeah.
The hint would be...
I mean, we could try playing the actual one, if you still have that up.
Sounds
I
familiar.
can't, yeah.
All right, let's play the actual one.
Yeah, let's see if this gets it.
If I can... Yeah. Attack!
Yep.
Attack from Mars. There it is. We must build an atomic blaster.
So I'll give the same plug that I gave earlier. If we do name that pinball tune every Wednesday on our stream. Normally around 5 o'clock. We might change it because, I mean, it's hard. I think that's like when a lot of people are leaving work. So the people who were watching at work, no one would ever do that, are leaving, and the people who haven't gotten home yet haven't started watching. But every week we're gonna do one, and on our YouTube page. I've started a playlist. There's only one up there now. Gonna add this one to it. But I'm gonna add all the ones that we have. So it'll be What the Flip's greatest hits.
That's right.
So all the arrangements I do.
Yep.
Like I say, there's one other up there if you want to go listen to it. I'm each one's gonna have like a big clue as to what it is in the title. Like this one's gonna be called Rhapsody from Mars. So there'll be a big clue if you check it out on YouTube. But the other one, I didn't say what it was, but there's a big clue in the title. So if you didn't play along last time when we did that,
fair enough. But we're gonna call it there. Thank you guys so much for tuning in.
Yeah,
we really do appreciate it. Thanks for the follows. It's actually sound like right. It's the reimagining. It makes it that's what makes it tough. If we actually play the song, it makes it way easier. So she takes it and makes it her own. So, but anyway, no, seriously, guys, we really do appreciate it. Thank you for tuning in. This week is a little crazy. We're gonna try and stream again on Saturday morning.
But probably not for very long.
Yeah, maybe like an hour. Maybe we'll do the ones upstairs. So we may do a pre-war pin day that day because we don't have a lot of time. So we'll just show off some of those real quick. And so we'll show off. We have a Bally Signal Junior and a Genco Scorelight. So we'll show those off. Hopefully that'll be our plan. So
we might be back on a bonus random at Whim stream, but probably not because my evenings are pretty busy this week. But...
We got busy weeks. So anyway, thank you so much. We'll send you the outro.
Thanks,
thank you for the follow. We appreciate it.
Yeah.
So we're going to throw you the outro. And again, this is one more song that Lindsay wrote and recorded. So stick around for that. And then we'll see you guys next time, hopefully.
I play more pinball.